Hello everyone, this video is all about Ko Lan. I visited it was like last week. Now I'm in Bangkok, but this is just an overview of visiting the different beaches. There are two beaches I didn't go to, but they're not really any of the major ones, so not too much of a big deal, I think. So here you see I'm taking the ferry from Bali High Pier, and the ferry is the cheaper option. It will cost you 30 baht compared to the speedboat, which is 150 each way. And here I'm just on the ferry showing a few the views, and I arrived at the less popular pier, which you'll see in a moment. Or yeah, there is a Naban pier, which is in the main town area, and then I don't know if there's a third one, but I visited this one here, as you can see on the map, and it's on one of the beaches, which are it's a pretty crowded beach compared to some of the other ones, but of course because it has the pier. And we're just getting off now, and I decided to explore this one first. I went right and then left. As you can see, a lot of things going on here. You can do different activities. People will be coming up to you asking you, do you want to do this, and trying to charge you so much money for these different things. So then I went for a little walk here to this cafe, bar, whatever it is, and got myself a drink, a smoothie, which was I think 60 baht for the smoothie, like watermelon and strawberry mixed. Then I jumped on one of these buses, like the one you see in the picture or in the video. Yeah, these ones here, and it cost 40 baht to go from this beach to Tien beach, I believe. I was the one I went to next, and yeah, it was 40. As you can see here, it doesn't look well, this part doesn't look very appealing, but you have to walk from where they drop you off and along this pathway, this one here, and it takes you to the main beach. But you get dropped off at some viewpoint area where you can just even buy a few things like street food or coconut or cloves even. But yeah, then you go on this walkway and eventually come to this beach. I think some people think this is the best beach, but everyone has a different opinion. You can do a lot of things here, as you see. They have all activities. It wasn't too busy, but this was still early in the morning, so I don't know how it was later on. Then I decided to go for a little walk just around this. I thought there would be something here. I saw somebody's house or some random building, nobody was around, and I thought it would lead somewhere, but it didn't. It's just a dead end, and unfortunately also a lot of rubbish or trash at the end that I guess some people come here and ditch their things, which is not good, of course. And it seemed like overgrown, or it should lead somewhere, but it didn't. But it's still a nice view and good to know. After that, I hopped on this guy's motorbike. I don't know how much, I think 50 baht I had to give him, or it could have been even less, maybe 40, and I came to Samae beach, as you can see, which was one of my favorites, I think, because it has this really nice viewpoint too, and some weird abandoned building. I don't know what's happened there, like a temple or something. There was this really nice walkway when you go left when you arrive at the beach instead of right, and it didn't really lead anywhere. I think it's just some scenic hiking trail kind of thing, just a place to walk and relax. I saw people, like influencers or whatever you want to call them, recording things like yoga videos here, and everyone just, I don't know, doing their things. or taking pictures and so on. So it was a really like relaxing spot, or people wanted to get away from the main beach and they would go here. Then I decided to get some food at this restaurant and a drink, which you'll see in a moment. Yeah, here. I love my smoothies, so I got another smoothie with food, and it came to around 200 and something baht maybe, or around 200, so not too bad. And as you see now, as I mentioned earlier, this abandoned place, I don't know what's happening here. It's like a renovation or construction, or they just forgot about it. It was like nothing was happening here or going on. And then I just walked up to the top of these stairs, and when you get, well, I turn left here, and when you get there, you come to this, I think is pretty nice viewpoint. You can see the beach from there, and the other side, a bit of the other side of the island. Not really other side, but the previous beach where I was at in the video. So here you can see the view, very beautiful, I think, and this maybe made it my favorite beach out of all of them. Next, I jumped on the motorbike to Nual Beach, or Nual Beach, and this one cost me, I think, 100 baht, which seems pretty expensive. Like on the map, the beach looks pretty close, but there's no road. You have to go inland and then back down. And I tried to get it for less, like for 80, but they just weren't having it, so I decided to just give 100, which is not so bad for Western standards, but still, I feel like it should have been less. Because you can go to the other side of the island for 100 as well, so yeah. And here just a few clips of the scenery, riding around. So I finally made it to Samae Beach, and immediately people are just asking you, like, you know, go on the jet ski, do this, I don't know, anything. They're just trying to get your money, of course. And it didn't feel as relaxed as the other one. And people here say, I saw a lot of reviews online, people say, oh, Nual is the most beautiful or picturesque. I don't know, but it was really nice, as you can see here from these clips. I just walked around on this beach, didn't really do much. I think I just sat down for a while, went from the left side to the right side, saw what was around, and that was pretty much it. I tried to get on the bus, the bat bus, or whatever you call it. I don't know, but it only had 3 people, and they need to fill up before they leave, and they just took forever. So I decided to get another motorbike, and this time to the very north of the island, to Ta Yai Beach, I think is the name. And it only cost me, right from the south to the north, was 100 baht. So because the road is pretty straight and flat, and that was the excuse anyway, why I paid so much before to go to the 2 close beaches. And as you see, when I arrived, they have these stairs, and the beach looks really nice, peaceful from here, but it didn't have as much as the other beaches. I think it's pretty small. But something to keep in mind was that, well, it would probably be different when you visit, but I had to walk quite a bit, like through some nature area, and there's even a viewpoint there, because the motorbike wouldn't go as there's roadworks happening, and they were fixing the road and doing some other things. So yeah, you should keep that in mind.